Okay, auction time. Here we got our BBI litter, lime, compost, fertilizer spreader. Got Mike up in the cab. We got the PTO running so you can see the chain. Listen to the spinner deck and the chain drives. I'm going to try to be quiet so you can hear anything you might want to hear. This has a John Deere rate controller on it. What you saw, an ISO plug and a foot switch. So if you've got a 2600 or something comparable, it'll plug right in. The ISO pin should hook up to other controllers, Ag Leader, Raven, T-Jet, anybody else's. The spinner deck and floor chain are variable rate drive. I'm going to get a little closer, try not to get hit so you can hear them. We changed the oil in the gearboxes. Replaced this bearing. It had a tick in it when I got it. Wasn't a big deal to replace. Wasn't too much money, so figured we'd just make it right. Not have any problems with it. Kind of hear them spool down. The spinner deck has its own speed sensor, which is this wire goes underneath, down below. It's a Raven speed sensor, like a lot of the fertilizer beds might have on them. It's a very efficient system. You can control the speed of the spinner decks inside from the monitor, and speed it up or slow it down depending on product, or spread width to fit your certain needs. The floor chain obviously will speed up and slow down to maintain rate if your ground speed speeds up or slows down. This has only got 3,000 acres on it. That's acres, probably 5,000 tons, somewhere in that ballpark. Been under shed all of its life. As you can see, the fittings are all still bright and shiny. All the paint's still good. The black paint you see is slip coat. I put that on there just to help with some of the corrosion. It kind of gets polished up a little bit from the lime. What else? It is 30 feet long from tip to tail. It is 7 feet 4 inches tall from the ground to the top of the rail there, top of the bed. For shipping purposes, it's 102 wide. That's 102 inches wide, so it is legal width. The box itself is 22 feet. It's a 22-foot box. I don't know the width. I believe this is rated at 10 tons. That's normally what I put in it. I have put 12.5 tons in it. Got along just fine. It's just a little heavier than I'd like to carry at all times, but probably a 10-ton machine. This is the spinner deck PWM valve block. So that's a spool valve that controls the oil flow to the spinner decks. I don't know what else to tell you about it. We've changed the oils, changed the grease and filters and everything. CV joint's in good shape. What you see on it is what you're going to get when you buy it. I'll be happy to take any more pictures of anything that you would want, or another video if you need something that I didn't show here. It is going to be sold absolute through Auctiontime. What else? Oh yeah, in case you didn't want to run it as a variable rate controlled unit, you can take off the variable rate drives and put on, this would be a variable rate drive, you can take off the variable rate drive and put on a mechanical valve basically. If you don't have a rate controller in your tractor or something like that, it can be made into a more mechanical unit. We got along great with the variable rate applications. It's very user friendly, very easy. If you own a sprayer or a side dress machine kind of a thing, very similar application to this. We did a lot of spreading at 1 ton. I would say it could probably go up to 4 ton pretty easily. It could probably go down to 300 or 400 pounds, depending on ground speed and conditions and all that. But I would definitely say it could spread anything you want. Like I said, it's real clean, low use, nearly new in all regards. I did drag it home with my 1 ton over there. It will go down the road probably 35, 40 mile an hour. Starts to hop a little bit over 40 mile an hour, but does not trailer bad at all. Yeah, that's about it. If you got any other questions, give me a call, 765-210-6802, and I'll be happy to answer them for you. Good luck. Thank you.